All right, so the people at TBTeek sent me this propane torch to review. This is their model Modern TL-8012. And if you've never had one of these torches, they are actually really handy. They just use a little propane cylinder. You can use them for searing meat while you're cooking on a griddle or barbecue, and start a campfire, burn weeds with them. And we'll do some creative things with it here later in the video. But a much different take on the traditional propane torch. Has a forward grip, more of a tactical vibe to it. It's well made. I mean, it's quality, feels good, and it's a nice change up from a lot of the other simple designs. So we're going to go ahead and put it through its paces and have some fun with it. So enjoy. All right, so we're going to go ahead and show you how to load the TBTeek torch. Very simple. Propane tank here. Thread that on. Get it seated. Now you're loaded. You want to have trigger discipline. This is not something to mess around with. At the top, you got your valve. Open it slightly. Very good. We've got ignition. Now, with the forward grip, it gives you much better control than the standard one-handed ones. This, in an environment where you may be totally defensive, much better control. So
I can feel the heat.
What's that?
I can feel the heat over here.
I'll bet. Okay, we're going to do some weeds next. All right, so now we're dealing with some hostility right here. We've got an invasion. Multiple weeds have worked their way through an expansion joint. All right, let's go up here. There was some movement earlier today. Yep, right there. Got an invasionary force right there.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Oh, we got a flame out. Quick recovery.
You just set the grass on fire.
We got some blue on blue casualties.
You set your shoes on fire.
All right.
Whew. Stinky.
Still on. All right, so you can see how effective this is when you're dealing with a multi-front invasion. We had at least 3 down there, and then we had right here at 2-front war. We had them by the entrance to the compound with the TBTeek fully automatic torch. We made short work of that. All right, so we're out here with the barbecue, the griddle, whatever you've got where you're cooking your meats. You've got your tactical torch here. Practice trigger discipline until you're ready to actually sear the meat. And open the valve. Got an initial flame here.
Heck yeah.
Stable. We're going to try and flame sear this chicken. And again, it's critical that you practice safety with this thing. It's a weapon. See, this did a fine job. Quick, easy, light searing. You can go as hard as you want, just depending on what your tastes are. You can blacken the heck out of these. But yeah, this is a highly effective tool. It's not a toy, and as you see, it's the way to go. I'll show you my old one. This is the old one. This is a California compliant torch.
It's a baby one.
This is the one you want. You've got the forearm, you can sweep, good control, Well, you can't really shoulder it, but it's highly effective for the backyard barbecues. I like a cocktail a lot. I don't know if you've ever heard of this, where it's become very trendy in high-end restaurants to put this device on there to inject smoke into the drink, give it a little bit of a smoky flavor. I like that. I have a feeling the bigger torch will make short work of getting this drink nice and toasty. So we've got some apple wood chips to give it that warm apple flavor.
Yummy.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Just put those in there, and then we just take the torch to quickly give it some flamage. Fire in the hole. Look at that.
Whoa.
That smoky flavor. That's gonna be a good drink. Anyhow.
Cheers.
What's that?
Cheers.
Cheers. Here's to the TBTeek torch. Cheers. All right, as always, thanks for watching. Cool torch. I like it. Looks cooler than the standard one. Does have some tactical advantages for quick advancing weeds, and obviously at a cocktail party, if you want to burn your entire house down, you can't find a better tool than this.
What more could you ask for?
But yeah, in all seriousness, thanks for watching. I don't need a thumbs up. I don't need you to like. I'm not going to beg. But thanks for watching.